So I'm from the East Coast, and we can be pretty harsh critics when it comes to our thin crust pizza and our Philly cheesesteaks. But we're here today in downtown La Mesa to check out one of the hottest family-friendly pizza places in this town. They claim to have mastered the East Coast style. So let's go check out why Surfrider Pizza is making so many waves. So Joseph, Jeff, thanks so much for meeting me here today.
You bet, happy to be here.
So let's start with you, Jeff. Why'd you bring us here?
So Surfrider Pizza is my go-to pizza restaurant in La Mesa, and I'm only a couple miles down the road, but this place has everything, family friendly, and I wanted to share it with you guys.
Well, I'm very happy and excited to be here because I'm from Boston and I hear this is traditional East Coast thin crust pizza. So we're gonna dig in a little bit later, but I wanna ask you as a GM first about the backstory of this place. You know, how did this location come about?
Sure. Back in 2010, Hillary and Rachel decided they wanted to open a East Coast style pizza shop. Hillary has over 20 years of pizza making experience, and she decided she wanted to adapt some of her family recipes to develop a whole brand. As you can see, everything is very curated and well thought out. Our first Surfrider opened in Ocean Beach. In 2010, she got the name from just hanging out on the beach one day and seeing what sort of culture and atmosphere OB had, and decided she wanted to have the restaurant based on that.
Yeah, I love the decor. I noticed the VW microbus on the wall. And are you guys all surfers here, or what's the deal?
Oh, like half of us, probably, you know. Yeah, we actually have had a mural artist who's done work for SeaWorld and Disneyland do the mural that we have behind us here in the La Mesa store. As far as our other restaurants go, this is the fourth one we've opened. We opened in November of 2018. In 2016, we opened our Crown Point and Mission Beach locations.
So tell me about your opening. You guys opened right after Oktoberfest.
To build sort of a buzz, we decided that we wanted to rent a booth for Oktoberfest and offer our cheesesteaks. Everybody was like, where's the pizza, where's the pizza? We said, you gotta wait till we open up for that. But we were very well received and excited to be able to build a buzz at a community event like Oktoberfest.
Yeah, of course. You won them over with Oktoberfest and the cheesesteaks. You also have Stromboli, yeah?
We do. We have 6 different specialty Strombolis on the menu, but we can make it any way you'd like. Essentially is a pizza dough rolled up with toppings inside of it.
Well, the Stromboli sounds amazing, but what if you're maybe on a diet, maybe trying to avoid too many calories? You have some healthier options on the menu?
Yeah, we have salads and sandwiches, but essentially pizza is what brings everybody in the door.
Of course. And Jeff, I know you were telling me, as a parent, it's always a challenge when you have young kids to find a place that's got this family-friendly atmosphere, but also quality pizza.
Yeah, so as an adult and a parent, like, I want to eat well. So if I'm going to go out, I want to have something good to eat. Like, you've got great pizza here and other selections. My kids, like, they all love pizza. And they also, like, it can get a little wild when you go out to dinner, but Surfrider has this great outdoor area. They have bag toss, they have some blocks to play with, they have Connect 4. So we can enjoy our adult meal. The kids can go have a good time, and it works out well for everybody.
What are we looking at with these 2 pizzas here?
Right here we have the namesake of the restaurant. It's the Surfrider. It's got the flavor profile of garlic, basil, tomato. We like big, bold flavors here at Surfrider, so it's also got gorgonzola and our in-house made white sauce. And then this is our pesto spinach delish. It's got artichoke, roasted red pepper, mostly, you know, like a veggie deluxe with pesto and ricotta on it. Spinach, roasted red pepper, very popular,
So
both of these.
You must eat pizza every day.
All the time, all the time. Back in my early 20s, I'd probably eat a whole pizza a shift. Now I can't do that
You can't
anymore.
quite hang the next day. So it's not just pizza though.
We also have our bakery case that we restock daily. Everything's made fresh here in-house, and we strategically put it in the front to be like an eye grabber, you know, so that you don't forget dessert.
Jeff, the kids must love that.
So the first time I ever came here, we came here after a Little League game, and a bunch of the parents were going to take their kids, and I'm like, all right, let's go check this place out. So we walk through, we order our pizza. It's the first thing the kids see. And then one of the adults we were with, one of the parents, at the very end of us all hanging out, he took every single one of these kids, there was probably 9 of them, and brought them over and let them choose their own dessert. So now, every time we come back here, my kids think like that's how things work, right? So they're gonna get to choose their own dessert. I mean, this guy raised the bar so high, but like the desserts are amazing. You know,
Yeah,
so
you don't really see that at most pizza places, but if you're throwing a birthday party for your kids, kind of easy, right?
it's all right here.
It's all right here. Also want to ask you, because I know for a lot of the adults, you got a slices and a drink special.
And also draft beer special, 2 slices and a draft beer.
Yeah, talk to me about the bar.
We have 2 full bars, one inside, one outside. So weather permitting, you know, that's definitely the ideal one. We have 12 beers on tap, a list of house cocktails, but we can make you anything that you want.
Sounds good to me. Wanted to ask you, since you mentioned loving this area earlier, you're a top realtor, you know this territory. What makes La Mesa, downtown La Mesa especially, a great place?
La Mesa is this charming older community, and it's got these great homes in it, and families are finding this place left and right. So people are coming from the west out this direction. They're looking for a family-friendly neighborhood. They're looking for good schools, affordability, and when they're coming this direction, you know, La Mesa Boulevard here used to be full of antique shops and not a whole lot else. I think this might have been a car lot we're sitting in right now before you guys got your hands on it. But now there's like great places to eat around here. So you can walk up and down the street. There's farmers markets, there's car shows, there's all sorts of things. So, you know, La Mesa Boulevard in La Mesa is definitely a place to check out.
We're just so grateful for La Mesa because, like Jeff said, the car show and the farmers markets and the Oktoberfest has really given us an opportunity to plug in and kind of feel a part of, you know, especially being right here on La Mesa Boulevard.
Absolutely. Well, it has taken a lot of willpower to just sit here and not actually try this pizza, and I don't want it to get any colder. So let's dig in. We were talking, Jeff, about how from the East Coast, I'm from Boston, we judge our pizza by, can you actually fold it? Is it thin enough to fold? Would you say your pizza is foldable?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see.